Hey everyone, welcome to another Animal Crossing video. My name is JK Denim and today we are creating a rainbow field. Yes, I created a rainbow garden, a tiny rainbow garden in front of my house, but I wasn't satisfied with it, so I decided that we're going to create a massive field instead. Now if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and let's get started. Now the first thing you're going to need to do to create this field is just designate a large plot of land. This needs to be probably as big as a baseball field. It's got to be huge, you guys. Make as much room as you can. The second thing is that you're going to need a ton of hybrid flowers. I look at this, it's just grown everywhere. I time traveled through June, which is one of my rainiest months. I time traveled probably oh my god, probably 4 times. My villagers hate me, they all want to move out. But I got the amount of flowers that I needed to create this field because I really didn't want to be short, and I did end up being a bit short on some of the flowers. My field is going to have to be at least 16 spots long because I want 2 rows of each color represented by 4 different flowers. At this point of my field, I was just trying to figure out which flowers I wanted to add. I wanted to make sure that each of the flowers I added was able to blend well with the color next to it. Then I just started to add all of my flowers. Now I found that the easiest way is just work on each row at a time. And you're gonna see that I tried a lot of different things. I even skipped one of the rows, I don't know why. But if you want to just make your life simple, 1 row at a time. And yes, even though I time traveled, there were times when I ran out of flowers. Which is weird because a lot of the times that I ran out of flowers, they weren't hybrid flowers. And I couldn't buy them at the shop because they weren't being sold in June. I just had to time travel even more to get the right flowers. Now once I finished adding my last row, I started to work on the surrounding areas. I wanted this field to be like buried in a thick forest, so I'm adding a lot of trees to the perimeter. And then I wanted this really thick forest pathway that led into my field, so I was planting a ton of trees. Once I finished planting all of my trees, all of my different sized trees, I time traveled one more time just to let everything grow. Hey everybody, welcome back. So I added this stone pathway just because I thought it looked really nice, and look at me walking through it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love that walkway. It makes this field seem so grand, you know, and it seems like it's hidden away, even though it's not. This took a ton of time. I mean, even with time traveling, you spend a ton of time growing the flowers and then putting them in place and then organizing your trees, everything. It takes a lot of time. Now I wanted to interact with this field a little bit, so I was just trying out different things, adding tables so I can eat my cake. Yeah, I love carrot cake. My mom's carrot cake is the best. You can even add a bench so that you can sit in the middle of it. But my favorite, I know it doesn't look as nice, is just to take a nap. Gosh, I want to take a nap like this in my real life. Oh my gosh, how peaceful is that nap? Now I'm curious, what about this field do you like? What do you dislike? And what would you incorporate into your own design? Let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you. I'll see you very soon. Bye.